All right, everyone. Again, that was You Send Me by the Manhattans. And then again, this is the ride of J Nation. All right, we are now entering the interview part of our show. And who I got with me today is Miss Heather Ahmadad. How you doing, Heather?
Oh, McDonald, but anyway, I am a former radio host, Media Madness.
Oh, you are? Would you care to share with the people of America how, your experience was?
I really miss it. It was a really, really great time. I
Oh,
miss just being here in the environment, messing with the board. I miss the CD player, just messing up. I miss that.
okay. I want to ask you a couple of interview questions here. Let's start off with this one. What exactly made you come to Alcorn?
Well, at first I didn't want to go, but I was raised by a family of Alcornites, so they were like, maybe you should go to Alcorn. But when I got to high school, they were like, well, maybe you should go to Jackson State. But Alcorn was winning, and I used to go to the swag, and I'd be so hyped for the games. And I really, really just felt that Alcorn spirit. So I just had to go to Alcorn. I could not step foot at Jackson State. I just couldn't.
So basically, what you're saying is Alcorn, and Jackson State had their game, and Alcorn was winning, and that basically determined, you know.
No, it was just the feeling, like the band. I just loved it.
Oh, the band. Okay. That's really good. That's really good. All right, let me start. Let me go to the next one. What makes you you? How are you different?
I think I'm different because of my creativity. Like, I can take something very dull and boring and turn it into something really cool and amazing.
Oh, really?
Like, one of the classes that I took here at Alcorn, we had to do a short film, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do it at the library. There's not much here at Alcorn to use to make something great out of. So I filmed at the library and made something really, really cool out of it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really cool. Do you have any natural hobbies or talents?
Okay, so hobbies. There's a difference between hobbies and talents. Like, I see hobbies as something that you just mess around with. Like, you can have a hobby of poetry or something. But I feel like a talent in terms of, I feel like talent is more natural born. So my talents are singing and drawing. Like, I can naturally do that. I wasn't taught how to draw or sing. But hobbies, it's not quite a hobby right now. It's more of a career path. I want to go into film directing, filmmaking, screenwriting. So in a way, it's a hobby, but I also want to do singing and turn that into a hobby as well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You mentioned film, so you want to be up there with the movie alumni out there and everything.
Yeah, I do want to be up there with movies. I do.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Who? Oh, let me hit you with this one. Who is your inspiration? Who inspires you?
I wouldn't say anybody famous inspires me, but in terms of like attitude and humility, I'd say my ex choir director, Alona Alexander. Like, the way she handled things was so perfect. Like, she was very calm and passionate, and she knew how to teach an entire class in a way where we weren't disobedient. She was just amazing, an amazing instructor, super talented. I hope to be like her in the future.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's always good to have that person who really inspires you like that. Okay. If you can go to any place in the world, where exactly would it be?
Any place. I don't want to be basic and say Paris, because everybody will say something like that. I mean, it have to be Paris. I really, really want to see Paris. Oh, yeah. But they say it's just one part of Paris that looks good and not the entire city. Like, it's just one street.
Yeah, well, it's called the City of Lights. So
I really want to go there. Actually, I want to go to all of Europe. I'm gonna just pick all of Europe.
All of Europe.
All of Europe.
That's good. Europe would be a really interesting place to go to.
Well, yeah.
I always did want to like travel out, outside the state, just not to, I'm not really a guy that's generic. I don't want to stay in the same place, for my whole life. I really want to go out there and travel a lot. So that's really good. That's really good. If you can describe yourself in one word, what would that word be?
I'd say I'm pretty lively at times.
Lively.
Naturally lively. But sometimes when I'm like really exhausted, you're not gonna get that out of me.
Yeah, I could understand that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
there are some days where I don't I don't want to get out of bed. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, I do understand that. Yeah,
I literally will wake up out of bed and just not get up. I'll just be awake for like 5 minutes before I can get up out the bed. I just can't just hop up out the bed. Just
yeah.
get started.
I know how that can be. Well, after your time at Alcorn, this is a good one. What are your future plans?
Future plans? Right now I'm trying to get a fellowship at a particular place. If I don't get that, then I'll just stick to writing scripts and just getting a job, saving up money until I can get, on my feet with screenwriting.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Is there a particular genre, we say film writing, is there a particular genre that you like, which is...
I love action adventure. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I love action adventure. Like the short film that we're doing that you're starring in. You didn't mention to your audience about that.
Yes, America. I'm actually helping Heather with her film project. I'm actually going to be one of her star characters in the movie, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I hope to see myself in 5 years, like somewhere in the movie industry or film industry. I hope to see something like that. I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna be a screenwriter, but hopefully I have some films made, at least one.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Would you when you say film, or when it comes to film, is there anything particular that you're looking for when it comes to film? Like, you know how the directors always ask the actors, "What's your motivation? What's this? What's that?" When it comes to film, what exactly motivates you to be a filmmaker?
I want to tell stories about authentic people because sometimes the hero will save the day and they'll still feel terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like you gotta tell the other half of the stories, and you have to have good writing. And I feel like Hollywood has lost good writing.
Oh, yeah.
They're following the same format, and I feel
Yeah.
like we need to bring creativity back into Hollywood.
Yeah, no disrespect to Hollywood, but it has
Yeah.
grown a little stagnant.
Yeah.
So I will understand that. I do like that. I admire that. Okay, let's end it with this one. What advice would you give to future filmmakers?
I would say this: just wait for your time. Sometimes may not be the right time. People get in a rush trying to get things that they want. Sometimes it's just not the right time. You got to be patient.
Yeah.
You got to wait till it needs you, not when you need it. You got to wait till it needs you.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest advice I can give.
Always got to start off slow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Heather, I'm very, very appreciative that you were able to join the ride of J Nation. Did you enjoy the ride?
Yes, I enjoyed the ride very much.
Well, thank you very much. Now, we will hear a word from our sponsor.